Okay then, let me ask you. Can you prove that you are at least 18 years of age without telling me your date of birth? Can you prove that you at least own $100 in your bank account without revealing your total balance? Can you prove that you own two different NFTs without showing me those NFTs? So these are deep questions because to prove something, to prove a statement about yourself, you have to reveal some extra knowledge, which might not always be a good thing to do, given that your privacy is so important to you. Can we do something about them? There's something called zero knowledge proofs. Let's learn about them in this video. Also, somewhere in this video, I will reveal about $100 worth ETH giveaway. Somewhere in this video. Go find out. So we have realized in the last 10 years, we have been trading our privacy for convenience. We have been using services and products, and because we are using them, we are giving away a lot of data. Now this data belongs to us, is our data. But this data is also used for some other purposes by these products and services. They make money because of it. So what's the cure for it? What if there are ways in which you can use a system and tell this system only that amount of knowledge, that amount of information which is required for this system to work without giving any extra knowledge or without giving any extra information? So for example, I want to send $100 worth of ETH from my account to your account. Fine. Now to make this transaction, I have to prove to Ethereum miners that I own at least $100. And to do it, I'll have to reveal my entire account balance. It's not really a good idea. I might have $200 in my account, or I might have $2 million in my account. I do not want to reveal my entire account just to prove that I have at least $100 to send it to you. So what do? Let's take an example to understand. Because this kind of situations can be solved in crypto world by using something that we call zero knowledge proofs. Proofs that give out zero additional knowledge. Statements that can be proven without revealing any additional information about the statement. Alright, so let's understand zero knowledge proofs through an example. The example is this. I host a party, and to get admission to this party, you'll have to prove me that you own at least two NFTs of different kinds. You have to prove me this. So this is my party, this is the rule. So how would you do it? Now you are the kind of person who wants privacy. You want to prove that you own two different kind of NFTs, but without revealing those NFTs to me. You do not want to tell me what NFTs do you own, but you want to prove me that you own at least two different NFTs. To go through this example, let me get some props. Give me two NFTs. Woo! Two NFTs. This is, we are using socks for obvious reasons. This is an NFT. This is Spider-Man NFT, and this is an NFT, Courage the Cowardly Dog. Who remembers them? Courage the Cowardly Dog NFT and Spider-Man NFT. These are two different artworks. So suppose you come to this party wearing these two socks like any normal person. So this is the rule. You have to come to this party and prove me that you own two different NFTs. But you do not want to reveal that one of your NFT is Spider-Man and another NFT is Courage the Cowardly Dog. So you come to this party and I am at the door verifying that everybody who has at least two different NFTs. So you say you do not want to show me the NFT. So I say fine. Privacy is your right. I totally appreciate it. So let's prove that you have two different NFTs while I'll not look at your NFTs. So this is what happens between me and you. I would demand that you must own two different NFTs, and you on the other hand demands your privacy and say that you do not want to reveal those two artworks to me. So let's get started. First of all, I'll put a blindfold so that I do not look at your artwork. No matter what, I do not look at your artwork. So here's what is going to happen. I put on a blindfold and I ask you to hand me both of your socks. You hand me these socks. So I have one sock in this hand and one sock in this hand. Your statement is that you own two different NFTs. Both of these socks belong to different pair, not the same pair. And I say, let me challenge you and you will have to prove it. Okay. So I say, look at these two socks. Look at these two socks. I'll take both of these socks behind my back. I'll jumble them and I'll then bring them forward and I'll ask a question. Have I exchanged my hands? So you say my hands are still the same. Fine. I'll take it behind my back one more time and now I'll ask, have I exchanged my hand? So you say I have exchanged my hand, which I actually have. I'll go again and I'll shuffle it again and again I'll bring it back and ask, have I exchanged my hand? Yes. Okay. One more time. Have I exchanged my hands? No. Okay. So you see what is happening. If these were two different socks, you would answer every single time correctly. But if both of them were from the same pair, it would be a very difficult time for you to answer truthfully. So let's do it one more time. Have I exchanged my hands? Yes, I have. I have exchanged my hands. So what is going on actually? What is going on? Wait. So we are done with the experiment. I am satisfied that these are two different pair of socks. You own two different NFTs, actually two different NFTs. So I'll give these socks back to you. You can wear them and please, you may proceed to the party.
Hey, sorry for the interruption. This is the $100 ETH giveaway announcement. So what's the deal? You bring more friends of yours to watch this video and the ETH is yours. How does it work? Step number 1, go to the very first link in the description of this video. Very first link. On that link, you'll be able to create a unique link of yours. Take this link, share it with your friends on WhatsApp, on Instagram, on Twitter. If somebody clicks on this link and watches at least 1/3 of the video, you get 1 point. At the end of 2-week period, the top 3 people with the maximum point gets $100 worth of ETH divided among them in the same proportion of their points. That's the deal. Okay, and now continuing with the video.
Okay, so what happened? Let's understand. You somehow proved to me that you own two different socks. You came wearing two different socks, not same pair. And then you were admitted to the party. But in the entire process, you did not reveal the design of the socks to me. How? This is what we call zero knowledge proofs. In zero knowledge proofs, there is one verifier and there is one prover. So you had the burden to prove me something and I had the responsibility to verify your claim. How do I verify your claim is I possess some challenges to you. I ask you some questions. I dare you to answer these questions correctly and truthfully. Now probability could be 50-50. Even if you are lying, the probability could be 50-50. It was just a lucky guess that you answered it correctly. But if I repeat this experiment 10 times, the probability of you answering correctly every single time gets lower and lower and lower. If I repeat this experiment, if I challenge you 100 times, it's even lower. If I challenge you 1000 times, it's even lower. Now look at the stakes. To prove that you are wrong, to prove that your claim is wrong, I only need to get one wrong answer from you. But to prove that you are right, you have to give me 1000 correct answers in a row. The responsibility is yours. You give me 1000, even more than that, 1000 correct answers in a row, and I only have to get one wrong answer to prove that your claim is wrong. But for this hard work that you do, for this exchange, for this interaction that we do between ourselves, because of this interaction, you are able to prove something without revealing any additional knowledge about yourself. How do we use it in crypto world? There are multiple ways. And in the real world, some very complex mathematics is involved. So I'll try to stay away from that complex mathematics, but I want to give you some information. So for example, if you want to send $10 from your account to somebody else's, you do not want to reveal your entire account balance. You want to maintain privacy, which in blockchain world is not really there because everything is public and transparent. So in a scenario when everything is public, everything is transparent, how do you maintain privacy? So mathematics, so this mathematical field, this mathematical solution called zero knowledge proofs allows you to prove a statement without revealing any additional knowledge. My God, I'm being so repetitive without revealing any additional knowledge. So yes, this is zero knowledge proof and this is how it works. It works by interactivity. There are some non-interactive solutions which with very limited use cases, but yes, this is how it works by interactivity. You possess a claim, I possess a challenge, you answer. I possess another challenge, you answer. I possess another challenge, you answer. I repeat this for 10 times. I will be this much satisfied. I do it for 100 times, I'll be this much satisfied. I do it for 1000 times, I'll be this much satisfied. I do it 10,000 times, I'll be totally satisfied. Any single wrong answer, you are gone. but all correct answers. You are right. In the entire process, you proved something with zero knowledge. There are zero knowledge proofs. So I'm doing some experiments with my YouTube channel. I wanted to talk about very popular topics as well as very niche topics. And I wanted to break everything into simple words. Because many developers have reached out to me and asked me some very mathematical, technical concepts. And I also want to make content for them as well. So this was one of those experiments where I took a very niche technical concept and I tried to break it down into simple words. Did you like it? Please, if you like it, please let me know in the comments or like this video, share it with your friends, because I want to make content for you guys. So let me know what kind of content do you want to see on my channel. Yes, like, share, subscribe, please, and comments. Love you. There are systems. What if there are systems and solutions? Such a jargony word, solutions. We have got the blindfold over here. Okay then, I have put on my blindfold. Please hand me your NFTs, or please hand me your socks. Hand me your socks.